Welcome back, everyone, to the BallyDung Wrestling season finale. And here comes Laura Lust, and this is another battle royal here to showcase the women of BallyDung Wrestling. And I've heard that the whole title match tonight, the BallyDung title match, will be the main event, and I will be calling that, as I've been calling most of the stuff here tonight. I guess Cameron is busy getting ready for his big title opportunity. And I heard Cameron earlier in the day was talking trash about DDP's yoga system, trying to bash it, trying to say bad things about it. But you know what? I think Cameron is just upset. He's just got sour grapes that he's not the hardcore champion and that he got defeated by the better competitor. But nonetheless, Cameron, I think, will get a lesson here tonight. And I heard that he was overconfident. He was telling the media and the press conferences saying that he thought DDP got lucky, and he was saying that the whole match for the hardcore title last time was a fluke, and that DDP is going to be in for a beating. But you know what? I don't think it was a fluke. DDP beat and destroyed Cameron in the last matchup, and we'll see if Cameron has learned anything, as here comes Vicious Vixen, and this Battle Royal could help in determining things for the future of BallyDung Wrestling. I mean, who knows what kind of star could come out of this, and the women in this matchup, I think, are all just ready for a fight. Vicious Vixen, of course, she's been a proud competitor, and she's actually stayed with the Hate City Rockers. She's had some association with ADS and BDS, but Vicious Vixen here tonight, getting a shot in this Battle Royal. We'll have to see who ends up winning this huge Battle Royal tonight. The fans are really getting a chance to see a lot of the women in BallyDung Wrestling, and I've heard tonight that the Jewel Championship will be on the line. That's right, the Jewel Championship will be on the line tonight, as here comes Alexis Raven down to the ringside area. And Alexis Raven has held that title belt before, but Alexis Raven would like to clarify something. She'd like to clarify she is not a whore, despite the fact that Godfather has tried to recruit her to be such. But Alexis Raven doesn't want to be a call girl or a prostitute, I should say. But she has been in some adult films. She's a big adult film star, and I guess she and Claire got off on the wrong foot when Alexis Raven got a shady victory over Claire. But then, of course, they feuded over the Jewel Championship. They had a big, huge tournament that they had a while back that Claire ended up giving Alexis Raven a title shot. Alexis Raven came up short, but Alexis Raven, I mean, she's really had a long-standing career thus far in BallyDung Wrestling, despite being a rookie. And here comes Task Mistress down to the ringside area. And Task Mistress, she likes to inflict pain on people that cross her. And, of course, Task Mistress and Dominatrix were former Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Champions. The current Ultimate Surrender Tag Team Champions are Claire and Destiny. So Claire and Destiny, they don't have a match slated for those titles tonight, as the Jewel Championship will be on the line. But Dominatrix, I think, should be in this matchup as well, because whenever you see Task Mistress, Dominatrix is usually not far behind. But I'm sure that those two, if BallyDung Wrestling comes back after this whole season finale, I'm sure they'll want a Ultimate Surrender Tag Team title shot. Of course, they did everything in their power to ensure that they could keep those Ultimate Surrender Tag Team titles, but it just wasn't to be. The challengers at that point were just too good. And I don't know if Claire and Destiny will ever be stopped, as here comes Dominatrix down to the ringside area. What did I tell you? Whenever you see one, you see the other. And that can't be understated. This matchup, though, could determine seeding. We already saw a battle royal earlier to start off the show, and now we're getting one here on the show. These fans are really getting a treat, getting to see all these competitors compete here on the season finale of BallyDung Wrestling. And I've got to say, I'm going to miss BallyDung Wrestling after the season finale, but it has to happen. Just too many things are going on, and maybe BallyDung Wrestling will come back, but who knows? That's why we're having a finale. I mean, everything needs to kind of come full circle if BallyDung Wrestling is indeed going to close. But we'd like to thank all the fans for all their support no matter what happens tonight. BallyDung Wrestling has been for the fans, and we hope the fans have enjoyed every minute of it. But, you know, things happen, and, you know, sometimes life gets in the way of things like BallyDung Wrestling, but it's been a wild and crazy ride as here comes TAMERA, and she's got that Canadian title belt around her waist. I don't know what this is all about, but I guess JBL and TAMERA stole that title belt, that old Intercontinental title, and they've painted it red, and they've painted over the gold. It looks like it's white. And I heard, wait a second, Canaron is texting me saying that is the Canadian Championship. So I guess TAMERA is now the Canadian champion, and not only that, but she's putting the belt on the line. This is a crazy night, though, for some champions. We've seen some titles retained, and we've seen a lot of titles switch hands, but nonetheless, it's been a wild and crazy night for BallyDung Wrestling. Just everything that's gone down. And now it looks like Dominatrix is trying to get rid of Task Mistress. Vicious Vixen was trying to get rid of Alexis Raven. And TAMERA fighting, doing her best. And, Laura Lust sends TAMERA into the ropes. But, Task Mistress is trying to get rid of Dominatrix. And she's got Dominatrix teetering a little bit there as she's trying to push. But Dominatrix fights out of it. These women, though, they go all out when they're in battle royals like this, as Vicious Vixen is trying to hang on, and now looks like, there's a big boot, and Laura Lust is the first person eliminated in this matchup. She's got to go to the back. She's not very happy about it, to say the least, but that's the kind of thing that happens in matches such as this. Dominatrix is trying to send Task Mistress out of this matchup, and a drop kick, and Task Mistress now eliminated, and she will now go to the backstage area as well as she limps away. And TAMERA is really doing a number in this battle royal, but wait a second, she's got that Hurricane Rana out of the ring. Vicious Vixen is upset that she's been defeated, and now she will make her way back up the rampway to the back. So 3 women are all making their way to the backstage area. It's like a showcase of the divas here, as now looks like TAMERA is trying to really make a name for herself in the women's division, as Dominatrix slams the face of Alexis Raven down. And I can't believe all the eliminations we've had thus far tonight, as Dominatrix clotheslines Alexis Raven out, and it's now down to Dominatrix and TAMERA for that Canadian Championship, and TAMERA sends Dominatrix into the corner, and a big boot, and Dominatrix is eliminated. Dominatrix comes up short in this matchup. Congratulations to TAMERA on this big victory. And Dominatrix has got to be upset that she didn't win this matchup, but that's the way I guess it goes sometimes in BallyDung Wrestling. But TAMERA coming up huge. These battle royals have had some surprises here in BallyDung Wrestling, to say the least. And what a way for a season finale to go. TAMERA picks up a big victory. Congratulations to TAMERA on the victory, retaining her Canadian Championship. And I guess she's proven herself in this matchup. But nonetheless, I mean, this is a big victory for the Maple Leaf Alliance for sure. Especially with, and it's got to give Canaron some momentum, especially going into his title match for the hardcore title. But we'll have to see if that's the boost that the Maple Leaf Alliance needed. But I gotta say, Tamera really fought hard in this battle royal.